Hey everyone, Mrs. Goodreads here. Happy Halloween! I am probably in the minority here in which I don't really care for Halloween, and I have thoughtfully written out my reasonings for this in the blog post. So if you are curious on my stance for not really celebrating this holiday and why, please read on. And please know that if you do celebrate Halloween, I don't hold any judgment against you. And I would hope that you wouldn't hold any judgment against me for my beliefs and why I'm not really a big fan of this holiday. That being said, when I was teaching, I participated in this holiday because I believe that I am free in Christ and I don't have to live in fear of a holiday, and I want to have fun with the kids that I'm around. So I would dress up and I would read Halloween books. And that's why I'm here today. I want to share with you some of my favorite Halloween books to read to young kids. Now, if you are looking for scary and dark and gory Halloween books, you can go ahead and stop watching right now because I'm not going to show any of those. But I am going to show you our books that have a little bit of suspense, maybe, but are more light and just fun reads. So, here we go. Let's start off with Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Haunted House. This one is by David A. Adler, and if you have a reader at home or in your classroom that is getting pretty good at reading and is ready to dive into that world of chapter books, this series by Cam Jansen books is amazing. They are really short chapter books. The text on the pages is pretty big, as you can see, and there are still illustrations, so it kind of is like a good way to ease into chapter books. Now, what makes these great is that Mr. Adler ends the chapters with a cliffhanger every time, so they kind of keep you coming back. And in this one, Cam Jansen, she has a photographic memory, has to solve the mystery of who stole her aunt's wallet while they were at the fall fair. Was it some annoying skaters? Was it a ghost? Maybe it was someone in the haunted house. I don't know. You're going to have to read through the whole book to find out. So if you have someone who's into chapter books right now, this is a good one for you. Next up is Owl Babies by Martin Waddell. This is not really a Halloween book. It's more of a October book, if you will. But I just think it's so cute and really funny. So we have three little owls, Sarah, Percy, and Bill, and they live with their owl mother. But one day she leaves and they just get so worried. Now, to make this book good, you've got to read it like this. "Where's Mommy?" asked Sarah. "Oh my goodness," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. And for some reason the kids think that's hilarious. And so that text kind of repeats where the owl babies are always asking where their mommy is, and little Bill always says, "I want my mommy." And so you'll have to read and see if on this dark October night, if their owl mother comes back home or not. Next, if you've got young kids, you have to read this book. It's amazing. I think this is hands down the best Halloween book to read. It's The Little Old Lady Who Is Not Afraid of Anything, and it's written by Linda Williams. And in it, we have this little old lady who was not afraid of anything, and so she goes out for a walk to collect some things, and as she walks, she runs into some mysterious things, like shoes that go clomp, clomp. And what else does she hear? Pants that go wiggle, wiggle. This book is so fun because it does have that little bit of suspense because you don't know what these empty boots and empty pants and empty shirt, what they belong to. And it's great because it has the repetition every time she runs into something new. It adds on, and it has a movement with it. And so if you're reading with young kids, invite them to do the movement with you. Have them stomp their feet when you say clomp clomp, or wiggle their legs when the pants are introduced. So this is a good one, and you'll have to read to find out what all those articles of clothing belong to and if the little old lady ever gets scared by it. Finally, this one is hilarious. It's the Hallo-Wiener. It's written by Dave Pilkey. If you recognize that name, he is the author of that really ridiculous series, Captain Underpants. So you can imagine how silly this one is going to be. In it, we have Oscar. He is half a dog tall and 1.5 dogs long. And he wants to be, you know, scary at Halloween with like his friends, but they just kind of make fun of him because he looks ridiculous. Then to top it off, his mom makes him a special Halloween costume. It's a wiener dog. Poor thing. And so the whole book has lots of dog puns in it. It's really silly. At the end of this story, Mr. Oscar gets the opportunity to kind of save the day when his friends are scared out of their pants. And it's a good one. Your kids are going to be rolling on the floor laughing about this one. So I hope you guys enjoy those Halloween reads, and comment below like always and let me know if there's other books that you guys like to read at Halloween.